Starfield. I'm gonna probably talk for a little bit. I'll let some opening cutscenes play through. Alright, here we go.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer ranks. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this is the last dig. Busy. Got anyone else to bother?
Come on.
Glad when we're off this
time.
rock.
You're with me. Get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Sure, send me into the mystery camera.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Not sure what this will be good for, but I'll have plenty. Hopefully.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, everything's rocks. Let's call it out-of-body experience. Stop.
Snap out of it!
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Hey, come on now.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right. It's time to create character. Let's see. He looks interesting. Let's do... Can we go? Yeah. See here. I'd be right about there. Not the whitest we can go, but that's alright. I'm pretty pale myself. I can get anything exactly like it, but we'll try and get something that looks decent. Oh, no pink beard. No, no pink beard. gosh, that bugs me. The fact that the scroll wheel doesn't like zoom in and out. It actually scrolls through this menu and just it trips my brain, man. That's an interesting hairdo. Indeed. Kind of like the neat hair look. One that we started out with. Oh, that doesn't look too bad either. I kind of like that a little bit better. Hair color. Blue. Bleach blonde. Oh, black. That was the facial hair. I'm just gonna leave most of this because honestly, I think it looks fine the way it is, and we're not gonna see our face for most of them because I prefer to run in first person mode, so especially when it comes to these kind of games. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I do kind of want a tattoo though. I have played a little bit of this to start out, so just to kind of see what it's all about. I do have a few hours on it already, but do I want a tattoo? I don't think that many of these really fit him. I will go without one. It's the real meat of the game. The backgrounds. I think on my own playthrough I decided to do Cyber Runner, which is interesting, but I don't feel like I'm using the theft deal very much. I don't like stealing. It's just not in my blood. Now if I'm taking it and nobody owns it, that's a different story. But I don't really want to do the stealing thing. Unless they deserve it, then maybe. By skillfully employing both new and time-tested methods, a researcher may complete projects faster and gain unexpected insights. That sounds interesting. Long hauler, that one doesn't really interest me very much. Pilgrim, scavenging could be interesting. Professor. Ronin. Sculptor. Fitness. Scoundrel. File not found. Only there is no information on file about your past. Clerical oversight, deletion by some powerful unknown faction. Or was there just nothing of note to mention? Whatever the reason, your past is known only to you. What's important is here now and the path you're about to forge. Interesting, but I'm gonna go with the industrialist. It does security, which I like for a starting trade. Research methods seems interesting, and from the playthrough that I started with earlier, persuasion, I love it. I love to do persuasion. Interesting, at least. Now, pick our treats. This one I kind of wanted to save for this playthrough. Kid stuff. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon, you gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards for some missions on Neon. Crime bounty and other factions is greatly increased. Oh, that's Neon Street Rent. Never mind. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you'll automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. I like that. Let's see here. Let's do Taskmaster. I don't want to be wanted. Let's do alien DNA, I think. Well, you volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien DNA with human DNA, and as a result, you start with increased health and oxygen. But healing and food items aren't as effective. I feel like I'm okay with that. Finish. Now we need to name him. Let's just go. Well, let's go with Mike. Or Super Mike. And confirm.
Oh, yeah. You were a real rags to riches to rags story when you signed on. From space industrialist to contract miner. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
Whoa,
Ain't the space we've
you don't
already
look
got
good.
complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Helmet.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Let's do a different one. I think most people go with that one. Let's go. I'm fine. Nothing to talk about.
All right. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Yeah, quip. Got it.
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go!
Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
So did I.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is
You ever
Constellation?
stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
If they can tell me what this artifact
Marvelous.
is.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Sweet. A watch that tells the time.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Give me your shit.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
I mean, you're not wrong. But it's also not really right either.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Don't do it in the suit. Get to something. That'll be a nasty situation. Just throw it in the suit.
Captain Mike, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there are any difficulties.
I mean, just in case I crash. That's probably a good idea.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
I'm gonna be using a controller for space flight.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine as a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. We'll need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Well, I'm nudging it, so. I already did that. I already did that. I already did that. I'm too fast. Okay, where is it again? What am I doing
there? Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. Our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. Facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data on the planet. Survey data can be sold for credits. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Oh. Okay. Yep. Not dealing with that. Why is the chicken across the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Okay, not who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me? Planet. Bro, what the hell? Elliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. He says, can't we talk about this, son? Oh. I think that's a joke. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Yep. How do you get a free star collective hig out of a tree? Wave.
C facility.
Solar Frontiers. That sounds awesome. I'll play that. Solar Frontiers, the board game. That's awesome. soon after founding his breakout business, Chunk's founder, Red Walmart, personally wrote the 3-page employee handbook. The following is excerpt from page 2. Like that saying, the customer is always right. Here at Chunks, if we know anything, it's that the expression the customer is always right is always wrong. I don't know about always, but I mean that is true probably most of the time. In this case, it's actually scientifically impossible for the customer to be right. They have no working knowledge of the state of our state-of-the-art culinary facilities, and if they had the secret recipes to all of our delicious Chunks flavors, then we'd all be on a job, me included.
Just keep an
Alright.
eye on things like you said. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. We got it.
Pirate.
Wait, what was that?
Ah shit, I was trying to
Think that is now, huh? Forget this!
Virus significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
that hurt. Time to heal it. Sparkling water. Like it was a nice. Took it for granted.
The terror morphe is loose! I repeat, the terror morphe is loose! Do not engage! If you can reach
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colony. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
Alrighty. That's not it. You gotta line it up perfectly. That would be right. That's right. There we go. That. That. Ooh, credits. I've read most of the stuff. I'm gonna leave it on screen for a couple seconds. If you want to pause, read it yourself. Don't like I stick on the stuff for too terribly long. I think this also goes without saying. There's gonna be spoilers. I probably should have said that in the beginning, but I mean, it's a playthrough. There's gonna be spoilers. So if you haven't played this game yet, and you really want to see it firsthand, without any, you know, play it first, then come back, watch. So. games, and I'm hoping to feature some on this channel eventually.
The heck? My head! Try again. I can't see!
I am it. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Yeah, I am.
Peace is no longer a viable option. Exterior damaged.
Oh yeah, let's check the computer while we're... Oh, I haven't even seen this one. Project Pet Shop. Yeah, totally reading this while there's a firefight going on behind me. My staff and I have just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spare no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational, really knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret located in Freestar Collective Space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xeno-warfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I'm overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. Damn. Arthropods. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous, and the control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. I passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of the extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's crucial to they establish a war bond. Success! After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we have found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xeno-warfare division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I've designated these beasts Obed I don't know how to say that. I'm not even gonna try. We just call them stalkers. That's much easier. Just do that. I think it may finally be time to crack open a bottle of Chateau Avion Avenant 2070. I'm guessing that's a champagne or something similar. The Red Devils. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers have been nothing less than amazing. Now I see they're so highly regarded as UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. My Mitchelson suggests I contact Colonel Kazarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from. And early trials, he wants his incompetence. Sorry, I had to process that for a second. But then it would make for a good trial. Sorry, I just had to read a thing real quick before I come shoot you in the face.
You were trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
Everywhere!
There are no more enemies remaining.
That was fun. Ooh, heck yeah, man. Ew. Nasty. I wouldn't want to grab that thing even with those gloves on. It's just absolutely disgusting. Oh gosh. Cause love, I thought you were an enemy. Chill out, man.
I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary.
Not yet. Not yet.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. Huh? There's someone there. No way. Let's get out of here! Ah!
Perfect.
In combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
I need it. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Yep. I've read this as well, so I'll leave it up here for a couple of seconds. Give you guys the opportunity to read them. Then continue on. Ammo. Need ammo. Always need ammo. This could be those two. Yep. Perfect. Kill. Alright.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside,
shit.
provided you...
Get the shit out of me. And I even kinda knew it was there. What kind of bullshit is that? This goes all the way around. It does not. Which actually means that one's right. And that one. I think it's right. I hope it's right. Yeah, it's right. Now we go there. The lockpicking minigame isn't terribly hard.
We're dead.
I kinda like it.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
Ew, boy. Alright, let's go up.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
Now, where am I at? Alright, Bosco.
Captain Mike, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. How may I be of service?
I'll take that, but I will give you some junk that I don't need. Basically, everything in this category. I have a lot of junk. It's alright. Let's take a med pack.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, this'll be fun.
While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function. Please, avoid getting shocked. You might die.
That's what I'm trying to do here, Vasco.
I do not feel pain, but I feel it is terrible. Exoskeleton damage. I am aiming for your center of mass. It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Oh my gosh, Vasco. No way. Try to switch your guns here. Not quite.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death. Warning, damage received.
Oh, wait there.
I'm blind!
Oh, that was a mean slap. Go, Vasco.
Gonna take you down!
Peace is no longer a viable option. In combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
Okay, ran out of ammo for that weapon. Hopefully I can,
The enemy is no to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack that full.
He's empty. Need ammo. Desperately. Woo! Just trying to get down an unconventional way. Yes. Thank you.
You've already lost.
What's another pirate? What the fuck? O2. Another region here. Kinda wanna find other bodies. Are they probed at? Let's move on. I don't know where they went. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Oof. I kind of like that. Let's just go themed. That looks pretty dope right there. Take that photo right there. Hopefully I can figure out how to make it into a nice thumbnail. But I'm going to leave it there. It's been just over an hour.